Welcome back in to the Friday Night 360 AZ preview show. We are joined now by Chandler senior tight end Brayden Liebrock. Brayden, first of all, I know it's probably weird not having practices after school anymore. You've got some time on your hands. You're probably getting ready for training. Obviously, you're committed to play at Texas. What are you doing with your free time now that practices are over and the football season has come to its conclusion?
I'm just taking a little bit of a rest right now, kind of getting my body and my feet back under me. But in a couple days, I'll start training again.
Last year's state game capped off a really good second half for you, and I feel like kind of jump-started your recruiting a little bit. You had another great performance, catching balls from Jacob Conover in this state championship game. When you think of those two key games and how you contributed so much, what do you think of first?
I just kind of think of the mismatch problems with teams' defenses because I'm more of a wide receiver, but they can utilize me as a tight end position as well. So it's hard for defenses to kind of line up and see what you're doing.
You're committed to play at Texas. You got that recruitment and that commitment done earlier this year. What was it about the Longhorns that made you want to play there?
When I took my official visit up there, I just fell in love with the place, everything through the coaching staff, the school, the players. I had that gut feeling that I knew that was the right place for me, and that's where I wanted to go.
Signing day is coming up. Do you have any big plans for a celebration as you sign your letter of intent?
I'll probably just celebrate with my friends, just celebrate that all of us are getting to go to college and play, our dream sport. So, yeah, probably just hang out with my friends.
One of those guys who's also moving on is Jacob Conover. I saw something interesting in the pregame of that state game. You guys were lined up as your four captains, and Jacob had to get switched over because he was going to be communicating with the ref. You went ahead and switched spots with him, or with some other guys, to make sure you were next to him. Just what's that relationship been like? I know you guys have played youth ball together and played together forever. Now that you're hanging it up as Chandler teammates, just what has he meant to you in your journey?
He's just a huge leader for our team. The younger guys definitely look up to him, and if you follow what Jacob's doing, then you'll definitely be successful in life. He's just a great dude all around, and he's definitely one of my best friends. So much props to him.
What is the biggest thing that you're going to take away from your time at Chandler?
Just being able to do the right things all the time. Coach Saguaro preaches it every day. Just try your best to always be perfect. You can't be perfect all the time, but just do the right things and things will go your way.
So you have your commitment out of the way. You're going to be signing here in a couple of weeks. You also have the Under Armour All-American game. You and your future teammate, Jake Smith, your future Texas teammate, will be playing together. What are you looking forward to most about that week?
Being able to kind of build that relationship with Jake, and also my quarterback for Texas, Roshan Johnson, is going to be playing in that game as well. So kind of building a connection with him. And just being able to play against, the top talent in the country and kind of prepare myself for college.
Brayden, thanks so much for joining us, and good luck with everything the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Congratulations on that signing as well.
So that was Brayden Liebrock, Chandler tight end, Under Armour All-American, state champion, a lot of accolades there. But it was pretty interesting what he mentioned about with Jacob Conover. I was actually out doing an interview with Coach Saguaro about actually Chase Lucas and N'Keal Harry a couple weeks ago, and practice had wrapped up, and some of the kickers for Chandler were working on their kickoffs and things like that, and Jacob was sticking around shagging balls for them.
That's awesome.
Like the guy who won 3 straight state titles at the 6A level, the quarterback, could be doing whatever he wanted with his time. He was sticking around, making sure that his teammates were good to go, ready to go. Like, I think that just kind of speaks volumes to the type of leadership that these seniors have had.
Well, and I really liked how he talked about what Coach Saguaro preaches and just what he's taking away from this program. I think a lot of times it's like, I got to play high school football for 4 years and I get to play at the next level. It's awesome to see these kids appreciate what these coaching staffs do. I mean, a lot of these coaches are volunteers. A lot of them are taking their time out of their busy schedules to do this. So very cool for that.
Yeah. So, and that's kind of you watched what Eric Sorensen produced in the preseason when he was able to go kind of behind the scenes with Saguaro and their camp going into it, and how much they preached family and everything like that. I think the same thing applies for them and Chandler. And speaking of Saguaro, we are now joined by Saguaro senior safety Nate Polk. Nate, thanks so much for joining us.
Hey, how are you doing?
Doing great. How are you?
Doing well.
So you've been with Saguaro for these 4 years, seen plenty of state titles, participated in a couple of them as well. How was this state title different from past ones?
This one was different personally just because I'm a senior now, so I have to be a leader for the young guys and everybody, show them how we do things. And pretty much it was just being that leader, just stepping up and then just competing, really.
6 straight state titles for the SaberCats now. What does it mean to you to be a part of this dynasty that Saguaro has built?
It really means a lot. I'm really proud to just be in the Saguaro family, just to be with all the other guys that came before me that got this state championship and made the school that what it is.
This past season, you also got to share the field with your brother, Matt. Just what was that like, getting to share these experiences with your brother?
I love it. It's really amazing. It's a special feeling just to have that family at home, and then we get to school and he's still there with me through everything, the hard times and the good times. Having
your brother there playing with you, but what about this Saguaro family as a whole? It seems like this team is very, very close-knit.
Yeah, it's really special. Honestly, I just compare it to a family at home, You struggle sometimes and you go through like the best times, like I was saying with my brother, and it's the same way here. Everybody is really close. The older guys and the young guys, we all bonded really well over camp and everything, so I think that just made it really special too.
4 years at Saguaro, 4 years being under Coach Mons and this coaching staff with the SaberCats. What was the biggest thing you learned from Coach Mons and this staff?
I'm going to say the biggest thing I learned is how to compete, and just to really compete in everything that I do in life, whether that be school or just football.
How have you seen this program transform over the past 4 years?
Really, I've been seeing this program transform. I think just really getting more competitive, stepping up, trying to take on the bigger schools and everything. And we're happy with the state championship, and we're just going to keep competing, see if we can be the best in AZ.
What is the off season looking like for you? Your recruitment is still open, but now that practices and the seasons are over, what will you be doing with your free time?
I'm definitely going to get in the weight room pretty soon and start up some speed training and probably some DB work.
All right, Nate, thanks so much for joining us. Appreciate the time.
Yeah.
Best of luck as you continue that recruitment.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
That was Nate Polk, Saguaro senior safety, and we are done with this 2018 season already.
It's crazy.
It's crazy talking to these kids, obviously these seniors, taking a lot from these programs that they grew up in, really, they have matured in, and all of that. So again, congratulations to Saguaro SaberCats on their 6th straight state title, the Chandler Wolves on their 3rd straight, and the Centennial Coyotes on their 2nd straight. We had back-to-back multiple repeats here.
Yeah,
so.
And congrats to Northwest Christian,
Your
Superior,
3A.
and Thatcher.
Yep.
Those were the other 3. Before we go, I want to say a big thank you to Devin Henry.
Yes.
This guy is the MVP of the preview show of everything we do on Wednesdays. The steps that you've seen this show make in the last 2 years, a lot of it has to do with Devin and what he's been able to do. He's really doing probably 2 or 3 people's jobs behind the scenes, and at times contributing as the
air conditioning kicks on for us.
But a big thank you. Devin comes in each and every week and just absolutely kills it. And Miss Stasiak, you have an announcement as well.
Yes, today is my last day with Sports 360. I am moving on with the Arizona Hot Shots. I will likely still be around here and there, but it's my last official day. This is my last official show. You saw my last official AZ Audible. It's winning emotional. So yes, thank you everyone for tuning in. It's meant a lot.
Yeah. Haley has been here for 2 years, a little bit more than that as an intern, and then an employee, and we've done a lot of co-hosting together.
Baseball season.
You were consistently 10 to 15 minutes late, but once you got here and the coffee kicked in,
yes,
you brought it every single time.
I'm a caffeine.
So I appreciate that.
Thank you.
I've enjoyed that we have become coworkers into friends, and I value the last 2 years. So thank you for everything.
I'm going to be emotional.
And I'm not going to miss you interrupting me, but
I do. I interrupt Jordan all the time. Case in point. I'm late, I interrupt. Yeah, okay, anyways.
I have a feeling she's going to be around in some capacity, sticking around. So it's not a goodbye. It's a see you later. But I have enjoyed these last 2 years.
And again, thank you everyone who's followed along in these last 2.5 years. I have grown. There's been highs and lows, grown immensely. So I thank you for that. And I guess with that, I'll send it out.
Yeah, one more thing. Thank you to all the players, the coaches, the media that has jumped on, that has provided background information for us. Like, we try to be as tapped in as we can, but a lot of the insight is provided by some of the people within this community. So thank you to all of those people as well. And
thank you to Brad and Eric and Jared Nielsen, who constantly contribute here with all of our content as well. So thank you to everyone who's been involved. Thank you to all of you for contributing and watching. This is it for the Friday Night 360 AZ Preview Show, the 2018 season. Thank you for joining us.